Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube.
Okay, what's up guys? So this is Halo Combat Evolved on PC. Got released late last night. It's been added to the Master Chief Collection, which is awesome actually, considering it's been so long since Reach was released now. But yes, this was originally released on the Xbox 360 and was essentially just a HD port of the original game onto a newer console. And then it was also put onto the Master Chief Collection when it was released on Xbox One. So this is actually the 3rd time it's been ported. But yeah.
Okay, that looks good.
No, it's an awesome game. The original remaster gave you the ability to swap between old graphics and new graphics, which is a really cool feature, especially if there was a massive open skybox. You could go and actually you know, just toggle between graphics that were like a decade old, which was really, really cool because you were able to see just how far the actual, imagine playing, looking inverted. This meant that you were able to look at what things would have looked like when the game originally released, which is really, really cool. Just an awesome feature. Yeah, pro game move over here. There's the Iron Skull. You can thank me later. Then go get our shields all recharged.
Okay, bring your shield to the line, please. All right. Shield green is fully charged. Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
It always confused me when I was younger that the sound effect for them depleting your shields there was the charged plasma pistol shot. Also, I didn't notice it until I played the game a little bit, but then when I realised, I was like, what's going on? This is strange.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief Bridger immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double,
Yeah, come on, man.
Aye, sir. The skipper's we better get moving. We'll find you later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security!
Nah, it's all over for that guy.
No, please,
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
It's a great shame.
This way!
And this guy as well. What a silly goose. Again, the soundtrack for this game as well is just absolutely on point. Just honestly, this game really did innovate FPS games, just gaming in general. The imagination and just every part, every detail of this game for its time was just incredible. And I was so young when this was a thing as well. Like, it's games like this that actually are the reason that I'm spending stupid money on games now in my adult life, because it was just such an integral part of my childhood growing up. Especially more so like Halo 2 and 3. I played a lot more than Halo 1, but you know, respect where it's due, this is the one that started it all off, so.
With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research.
Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Alright. It begins.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Imagine not keeping it loaded. You know, in times of war. although this is the original OG of weapons, this thing really does just, like this thing as well, is just literally tears through everything. I don't know how the Covenant even made it past Combat Evolved when there's weapons like this about. I think that's where the humans went wrong, you know, just stopped using weapons that were as overpowered as this. When they updated the Magnum and the Assault Rifle, they just like made it awful. I mean, they're still really cool guns. That's the Halo Combat Evolved weapons are just ridiculous. They're just so overpowered. They tear through everything. Oh, always miss that guy.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Alright.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock!
So it's been a while since I've played, not popping off these headshots. A bit spooky down here. I think I messed up. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to go down that corridor that I looked down and then didn't go down. But that's okay. We got there in the end. Also, you can just carry so much ammo in this game. I've got 526 now anymore. I had over 500 spare rounds. There's a elite major here. Can't wait to get the grenades as well. The grenades in this game are like mini nukes. Another pro game move, you can actually go inside here and get yourself an overshield.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft.
Extremely useful in on legendary difficulty. Just getting to grips with the controls. It's been a while since I've even played a shooter game on PC. Playing too much Minecraft. Never play too much Minecraft is the answer. This way? No, I've done a loop.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
The other thing about the grunts in CE as well is they're all cowards. The second you take out the elite, they're just gone. It's like the grunts never existed once you've taken out their leader. Which I know was kind of the point, but you've got to respect the glow up. They did get a lot braver in titles after CE. Oh god, I'm doing a really bad job of smacking down that grunt. Even if the graphics aren't mad, like the game still looks awesome. Like the design of everything, the architecture of the ship, it's just such an incredibly well-made game. You know what, this is where like the real feel of being like not invincible, but really strong. Like you're a character that is just. It's not like a typical shooter where you're like a standard marine or a soldier or something like that. You're literally a super soldier, which again I remember playing for the first time and just thinking was so cool.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
There we go.
The blast door's closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Beat you to it, Cortana. Already here. Spooky. I always do that. I always go the wrong way. Every time. Yeah, the soundtrack's just so good.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Ooh, just pissed to whip that door open.
Wait. We need to...
Alright. Easy. Here's where you can see the elites that came to get ya. Too slow. I bet they're angry.
Wanted to catch you napping.
Yeah, let's just get out where all the enemies are. That was a poor decision making there. Alright, let's turn that flashlight off. Here we go, the mini nukes. No, I'm not exaggerating. Watch this. Just destroyed everything in its path. Except that elite. That elite's just not having any of it. There we go.
There's one last life.
I think.
Get aboard before it launches.
There we go.
Now would be a very good
I don't know why
time
that guy
for
didn't just start crawling. He was just so ready to just, you know, essentially commit suicide. Just lying there. Yeah, the ship design is just so cool.
I don't want to die out here.
Look.
Well, hate to say it. No spoilers. Everybody should have played this game by now.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
You're on them. She's been hit.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Imagine if the Pillar of Orm had just hit the escape pod at this point. Like,
Heads up, everyone. This is
most
it.
of the main
We're
series
entering
games
the ring
wouldn't have
fence.
happened.
We're in 5.
Keys very nearly destroyed the entire series.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Alright, that's it. So thank you very much guys for watching, and part 2 is coming now.